we're going up against. That's the only thing I want y'all to do right now is enjoy the gameplay on your favorite video. But yeah, man, let's get into this video. I might just watch it on. Instead of my Xbox One, I'm just gonna watch it on my. I don't know. I probably gotta pay for it first, but that's what I'm thinking about, watching it on my phone. Watching it on my phone, man.
Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do. Get to work. That's what we're gonna do.
How can I sleep at night?
Get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
How can I sleep at night? I don't care if I make the starting lineup. It's not how it used to be.
One more.
I'm probably not even gonna be in the starting five.
can watch this.
Yo. Yo. Woo.
Yo, I'm the 2KFC. Since the holiday season is upon us, I'm in a giving mood. Let's go over all of the upcoming events in the neighborhood. Get started with Rush 3v3. Win 4 games.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Barrett Knox are the wingman. Ryan is out there with Toppin, and it's Peyton in at point guard. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change, and the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. But whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
On the clock, Drummond. It's rebounded by New York, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. His big point of emphasis was that they have to be smarter at the offensive end. He thought both of the losses were due to poor decision making, missing the open man, getting baited into taking bad shots. He feels that their best, they have to have high percentage scoring opportunities and be strong. Kevin?
Great, David. Thanks. We'll see if they can execute, create some good looks early, and then great capitalize.
Yeah, this is also a good way to challenge your shooters. Get them mentally prepared for what's about to come.
I think more decent looks come from more floor spacing.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Poked away and stolen by Drummond. Cleveland moving it around. Basket good.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Baden outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Okoro kicks to Garland. Now, here's Okoro. 8 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton against Barrett. That one goes. Counted.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 4, missing the first 4 field goals. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ryan passes to Barrett. It's up a 3. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. The Cavaliers leading by 9.
And Bones, when you look at RJ in his game.
So the next stage offensively, GA, is that he's got better shot selection overall and a bit more consistency from the three-point line. Then it's about setting a tone and taking on the defensive challenge every night. That's what a good leader can do, and this team is looking for one.
Payton, good.
Good show of confidence. Payton looking good, trying his luck from the interior that time.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
My family needs some help. My family needs some help. I'm tired of this trouble.
And it's a completely
I'm tired of
on
it.
the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland leading by 7. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Singletary connects on the 17-footer.
Good eye from Cobb, spotting the wide open man, sets it up perfectly with that pass.
A pass to Anthony. Here's Paisley. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Burks can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's McGee. Middle time pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Paisley, and the shot goes in.
And pro move there, finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now, here's Cobb. No points in the game yet for him. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Barrett. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. McGee with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he makes that one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Paisley after the made shot from Hendricks Cobb. Shot clock at 6. Here it finds Burks. A three-pointer off the mark. Out with it. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. And I'm sure you can learn more from a loss than you can from a win. And my teammates have been great. The whole organization's been great. We just, whatever happens, we've kind of been sticking together and going through it all together. So that's what.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur career.
I mean, he won a championship in high school, could have won one in his only year of college. He's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And look at what we've seen. Cavaliers pretty much in control here at Woodfield.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to beat that, get out quick.
Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Cobb. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi, PG, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. And here is Anthony after the three-pointer from Hendricks Cobb. Pass to Beasley. For 3, Barrett. But they get it back. Tries again. Again, the miss by Anthony. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Toppin comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Cox is checked in for Marty Barrett. And a pick in for Alec Burks.
Well, you risk getting torched when somebody's open. Peyton's skilled enough to find the open man.
And just the ball for the Cavaliers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Cleveland moving it around. Love dishes to Sexton. He gets it in there.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Knicks trail by 21.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Craig, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass. That tells you it's special.
Here is Harris, following the score by New York. Pass to outside. Sexton. They get the rebound. Passes to a corner. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Here's Payton, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Payton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Knox. And that's collected by Love. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Harris, right side. The shot. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met in New York.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. And here is Harris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The feed now to Sexton. Yep, that one goes in there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Knicks shooting up to 25% for the field. 4 shot selection all around. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Knox. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here.
The defense here early on, not settling for anything else.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those.
And now let's check out the lineup courtesy of Gatorade. All up and the one spot. Here's Darius.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals. Shot.
Garland. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad.
And those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Checked in for for Thomas Bryant.
Carmelo Anthony back on the
Anthony
Knicks.
comes in for Toppin, and it's Burks in for Alfred Payton. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half game. Teams won't allow you to take wide open shots. Guys, back to you.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And the line number 2.
He's off on the first.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Cobb, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he's good on the second. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact, a lot was let go on the floor, to what we're seeing now, when there seems to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. Eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in essence, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man. And these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Now, here's Barrett. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Anthony. Nails the baby hook.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Singletary. Barrett covering. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Good on the 3-point shot.
For a moment, that's his killer
Yeah,
instinct.
they be killing me with that, bro. Man, I be dying hard, laughing when they be like, good for the shot. All that sound effects and stuff, that'd be hilarious.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
In the gym from Larry Nance.
Anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Nance.
You wonder if R.J. Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Now that's some high praise because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash, but R.J. Barrett has a high ceiling.
And that one falls for Barrett. And Barrett's father playing for
Damn, 79 overall. RJ Barrett is a 79. I'm a 79. I'm gonna be an 80 overall soon.
Yeah, an unbelievable family DNA and lineage around a multitude of sports, and it really helps to be a generalist rather than a specialist. Couldn't ask for a better pedigree for one R.J. Barrett.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Now, here's Cobb. He's got 12. And there's the pass to Nance. Knocks it loose. Burks with the steal. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And he gets the bucket.
And we talk a lot about the bully ball that Carmelo can play with on display that time.
For the Cavaliers, Love's checked in for Nance. And it's Colin Sexton in for Cobb. Ryan is checked in for New York. Toppin comes in for Barrett. Cleveland's got a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game.
Come here.
it's Beasley with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Burks against Love. A floater. It's good. Burks has got his first basket.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Sexton. Harris up top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Moves back up. And the layup good by Sexton.
Don't want to see athleticism wasted just on offenses. Sexton uses it that time to get an offensive board.
It's stolen by Harris. Down low. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 15 points.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Now Anthony.
Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
That's true. You don't keep him dancing with me.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. JaVale McGee is out there with Maker, and it's Harris in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here is Harris. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Maker. Picked him clean. There's the triple. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Ntilikina can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Osman. Pass to McGee. Shoots a fader. And that one goes long.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Passes it to Ntilikina. Winners, guarded by McGee. Winners, McGee with the block. Sexton against Noel. Sexton gets to Harris. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff right now. I'm just going to enjoy the game we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the inside, here's Kid Gilchrist. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good, Michael Kid Gilchrist. A different look now for Cleveland. Nance comes in for JaVale McGee. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Colin Sexton. R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Harris outside. Baker passes to Harris. He dishes it to Porter. Here's Usman. Off target from three-point range. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Here's Harris. After New York gets the three, there's the pass to Usman. It's Porter outside, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Harris with it. Pass to Usman. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, and their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board. Kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Colin Sexton.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Harris kicks to Osman. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Alright, on the next episode, we'll be going up against the Washington Wizards. So stay tuned for that. Y'all been doing a really... Y'all can watch any video that I post. I just want y'all to know that, as long as y'all watch the videos, I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, man. That's who we gonna be versing. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video.